Good morning, Gulliver, and welcome to Raider305 Season 2.
We're so excited to be back.
Yeah, and we can't wait to take you around the South Florida community all year long. On today's show, get a taste of one of Miami's bakeries that takes a unique twist on the breakfast muffin.
Everybody was like, how did you come up with this idea?
Then we learn about the benefits of shopping mom and pop.
Just the usual.
And finally, we wrap it up with the back-to-school butterflies.
Think about students and teachers if we're wondering, could they feel nervous?
Stay with us because we've got all these stories and more on Raider305. Camila, with the start of school, I've become a bit of a nervous eater.
Really? What's your favorite?
Probably breakfast food.
Well then, you should check out the Muffin Tin restaurant. Amelie Santini takes a bite.
Muffins sliced, buttered, and grilled? That's how the customers in this local cafe in Pinecrest prefer to start their mornings.
So we'll cut them right in half, put a little bit of butter, throw them on the flat top, and they come out nice, warm, and crispy. So it is another world of having a muffin.
Everybody was like, how did you come up with this idea? Well, one day, I was like, no, I don't want it like that. I want to try to give it a little warmth and a little taste.
And the secret to her success?
But if you like what you're doing, you'll excel in it. 32 years, I'm still here. Yeah, I don't mind, I love it.
Every time I come here, I feel like it's a part of my childhood. I still remember the first time we came here, my mom wanted a muffin, and they go, oh, would you like it grilled? And my mom goes, what? Biting into the first piece of that muffin, it was, wow, how is this not as popular around all of Miami?
And being a small business put them at more of a risk during the COVID pandemic.
It was a struggle. Just finding staff, just getting people to come out and work, just grabbing your clientele again to come out and eat, to say that it's safe.
They found themselves having to try different ideas just to survive.
I mean, there's a point where your overhead becomes so expensive and you can't keep up, and especially when you're not drawing any kind of business. We implemented Uber Eats, DoorDash, we try to keep the blood flowing.
And even though food ordering services saved them, it came at a cost.
30% of our income or our menu prices they take for them. And that is a lot of money, yes. But we needed them. We had no choice. We needed to have our business out there to keep people knowing that we're still open.
So when you feel hungry, ditch the food ordering services and come support your local mom and pop shops so that you don't miss out on this delicious experience. For Raider Vision, I'm Amelie Santini, reporting.
Good to see you all. Thank you.
There's a lot of quality hidden around Miami. Chris Sanchez shows us why it's a big deal to shop small.
Mom and pop shops are home to items made with care, just like this tequeño. Ooh, never mind, that's hot. All of these places are warm and welcoming. Do they have a big impact on the economy? Mom and pop shops are businesses that are independently owned that thrive off of being comforting and unique. Unfortunately for them, they're often dominated by large corporations with massive spending power. Whew. Apple, one of the biggest companies in the world, makes over $152 billion per year, while the average family-owned business, $66,400 per year. And in comparison, it would take 2.3 million years for the David to reach the Goliath. I'll take this one, man. This is the one. Well, that's only if they last, because according to Harvard Business Review, 70% of family businesses don't make it past the second generation, which in simpler terms means the original owners will never pass it down to the younger relatives. That's a good read. But the 30% that does make it creates new opportunities that may last a lifetime. Around 1 million of these small shops are minority owned, and 78% of new jobs come from small businesses. So the mom and pop stores are giving opportunities to those who weren't embraced by the large corporations. The personable nature of these places is what keeps customers coming back. And I know I love the feeling when me and my family go to a restaurant and they already know what I'm gonna order. Thank you, ma'am. Just the usual. Whatever happens with the American economy, the little guy always stands the test of time. And if you guys are going somewhere, make sure to shop with Mom and Pop.
After the break, anxiety joins students on their first days of school. We'll be right back. Good morning, Gulliver, and welcome to Raider 305.
Back to school means a lot of people are nervous, but it's not just who you think. Nora Hanane has the story.
People get nervous, right, for any first. You know, the new kid on the block, it's a little nerve-wracking. You'll have teachers who will have nightmares or dream of the first day of school. There's some universal nervousness, if you will, that we all feel.
One of the coolest things about teaching is you get a new start every year. Not a whole lot of careers kind of let you do that. It all kind of turns into this one ongoing thing. New beginnings, it's one of the best parts of the job. New starts are always kind of nice, and you get a new group of students, either faces you've seen before, faces you've never seen.
I would say I would just mentally prepare myself overall, especially because it's my last year. You know, take the time to think over everything and just head into school. I mean, it's always easy to manage around it though if you spend your time correctly and work with your teachers. Because if you're not prepared, then you're not going to be able to manage your time correctly, and then you might fall behind on your assignments.
Of course, you have to spend some time studying and putting in the time for that. But if your health is out of whack, you don't have it to give. You're running on fumes, so you don't have enough. So why not take care of yourself and eat the right foods, get enough rest, take breaks when you need it. Now you're going to have it to give and go back to what you need to do.
Family on three, 1, 2, 3, family!
You know, it's great to see everyone easing into the school year, Camila.
I think so too. Well, Raiders, that's all we have for you guys today.
We'll see you next time on Raider 305.